As we started really thinking about the opportunities that we had at Woodberry and the strategic possibilities in front of us, started to think about the school kind of vertically, from the earliest opportunities that we have with Father-Son Camp and the Compass Camp and the sports camp and bringing prospective students to Woodberry, to obviously the student experience, but also thinking about how do we grow vertically beyond the student experience, including connections with parents, past parents, and alumni. We want to maximize what we do on these 1,200 acres and get as much as we possibly can out of this beautiful campus. But we also want to be aware of and connected to the world beyond the school. And then one of the things that definitely has my attention right now is the opportunity that Woodberry has and should continue to seize to be a place where boys become men. And that's of a particular urgency now because all of the research is showing us nationally and even internationally that boys and young men are behind, and they need desperately meaningful, purposeful experiences that give them real world skills for what it means to be a citizen leader. What does it mean to be a good family man? That matters a great deal to me. Well, the one thing that I'm really happy about is that we've made some pretty significant tweaks to our daily schedule and weekly calendar this year. We alumni all know that it's a challenging experience here, and we believe in that. We embrace that. I've continued to believe that we really don't respect anything that we get for nothing. We want Woodberry to be a challenge. We want it to push boys. But we also have to be aware of the fact that boys these days are anxious. Young people are anxious. The basics are what they have been. We are an all-boys, all-boarding school located in rural north central Virginia. And that intersection is the culture that we have developed here over a long period of time. Deep and abiding relationships between the boys and each other, between boys and faculty, that is as alive and well as it has ever been. We're more representative of the population. 25% of the boys today identify as a young man of color. That's up from 13% when I started 10 years ago, and certainly much more than when I was a boy in the 80s. We have 32 states represented in our student body, and I think really wonderfully, 31 nations. I really appreciate the breadth of the student body at Woodberry and what they are bringing to the table. I feel like that's made Woodberry better. I feel like it's made us more relevant. I feel like it's made the experience for every boy richer. If you want a boy to be prepared for the world, why not bring a little slice of the world to Woodberry? I'm bullish on Woodberry. It's a meaningful, purposeful community. I'd be remiss if I didn't take this opportunity to thank our alumni and parents and past parents for all of their incredible support. The love for Woodberry and the dedication to the school, the generosity, it's like gas in our tank, and it reminds us that what we do matters and that we're fortunate to be part of a community that's a whole lot bigger than we will ever be.